Hi, this is Danny from Danny'sDesigns.com, and in today's tutorial I want to show you how to make this really cute treat pouch. As you can see, it holds two different Ghirardelli squares, one on each side. And here's another fall one that I made, and it has tea bags in there. So you can put any small treats that you'd like in there, and it has some room to expand, so you can put a little bit of bulk in there as well. To start with, you need a 6x6 piece of cardstock. Actually, I used Designer Series paper. This is the from the All Is Calm collection. You're going to need your Simply Score tool with the diagonal plate. Now when you put the diagonal plate in, you want to make sure that the arrow right here is pointing towards the ruler that goes across the top, and insert it all the way up into the corner right there. You're going to insert your cardstock in there as well, and it doesn't matter which side of the Designer Series paper is sticking up. Now the Simply Score tool does come with a stylus. I can't find mine, I'm not sure where it is. My stamp room's kind of a mess, so I'm just using an older one that I have. And whenever you're going to score on Designer Series paper, you want to make sure you always use the larger tip. There's one that's a little bit more round than the other. The finer one you want to use on cardstock. This one's for Designer Series paper. Now it's going to be difficult for you to see the lines I'm going to score, so I have a pattern so that you can see it. We're going to start off by doing these three parallel lines right here. To do that, you're going to put your stylus at 0 and score that diagonally across, and then put it at 1 inch and score it across as well. And then what I like to do is flip it 180 degrees, and again my lines that I just scored are here and here. Again, put it in the 1 inch and score it across. So now you have the 3 lines in a row. For the next 2 lines, you're going to rotate it 90 degrees, score it at 2 inches, again flip it 180 and score it at 2 inches again. And once you've done that, you should have 5 scored lines. For this next part, you're going to need your bone folder. And for mine, if you look at the sample that I used right here, you see I have the silver on the inside that's right here in the point. Whatever design you want here, that's the side you want facing up. So I have my 2 score lines right here, and I'm going to go ahead and fold on those lines. Now there's 3 scored lines in the middle, and I'm going to fold it on the very middle one and bring these 2 pieces together. And then you're going to fold this one back and crease it, and fold this one back and crease it. And that's what's going to form your 2 little pouches. You don't even need any adhesive to hold it together. Just the way it's folded takes care of it. So line up your 2 points together, and I have a 1/4 inch circle punch, and you're going to punch a hole in the top for your ribbon to go in. I have about 6 inches of Pear Pizzazz chevron ribbon. Just going to insert it through the hole. Make sure the 2 ends are even, and lay that down. And I also have about 6 inches of this 1/8 inch silver ribbon. Now you can probably get away with less than 6 inches for this part on the silver ribbon. It's just I have nails and it's difficult for me to tie knots and bows unless the ribbon's a little bit longer. So tie it once around here. Try to get the ribbon to look nice when you pull it. And you can play with it a little bit. And then tie it again a second time. Okay, you can move it around. This silver will slide up and down the length of the ribbon, so you can put it wherever you'd like. And then trim the ends. For the chevron ribbon, you can trim them both the same direction. I kind of like to trim them one direction, whoops, and then the other one the other direction. Okay, and now we're ready to decorate the front. So I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I have my Merry and Bright stamp that comes from this Christmas Bliss stamp set. and my Marina Mist stamping pad. Ink it up and stamp it. And then I'm going to punch it out using the decorative label punch. Okay, next I'm going to add a couple of rhinestones, and I found the easiest way to do this is just with a pair of scissors. Just to stick it underneath there, put it in place and press it down. And then on the back, I'm going to add 2 dimensionals. Now it's important that you put the dimensionals on the sides and not on the top and bottom. The reason why is, as you can see right here, there's a bottom here, but there's no top to have the dimensional stick to. And I found that it holds it best if there's dimensionals on either side. On this Thanksgiving one, I only put a dimensional right here, and as you can see, it tends to pop off. And I should have put more dimensionals on there to secure it a little bit better. So go ahead and remove the backing. Center it on there and press it in place. And I already went ahead and did a second one for the back. Now for mine, I have Merry and Bright on both the front and the back. Feel free to change it up if you'd like. On this Thanksgiving one, I have Happy Thanksgiving on one side, and then I have a little to and from on the back. So however you'd like to do that, it's up to you. And then of course I have my little chocolates, fold back the little edges, and they slide right on down in there. This is a quick and easy project to make. Make a great holiday gift for teachers, your kids' friends, co-workers, anybody you'd like. If you'd like a list of supplies and you're watching this video on YouTube, right below the video I have a link that will list all the supplies and everything you need. You can hop on over to my website, check that out, and then go ahead and place your order so that you can start making these. And if you're looking at this on my website, then I have all the supplies listed below. Thanks so much for stopping by.